Alex Revell, how have you come away with nothing there?
Well, because you don't do your job at the end. Listen, football's sometimes can be harsh. I thought we were outstanding today with the ball. I thought we created so many chances, and when you don't take them, you leave the opposition always with a chance. And at the end there, unfortunately, you know what football's like. Sometimes it can bite you in the bum. And if you don't do your job, you don't mark. And players have got jobs. If you don't do it, you don't clear the ball properly. We clear the ball, he blows up. Fine lines, and we didn't do it well enough at the end. But that doesn't take away from the performance and how well we played here today.
Well, it was the worst possible start, wasn't it? We're conceding an early goal, but by half time, there was only one side that looked like they were going to get the ball in the net again.
Yeah, it's a poor goal because it's really the only time they got in and around us. They moved the ball, they do it well, but we missed chances in the first half. Keepers pulled off 3 really top saves. We should be scoring. We didn't. Obviously, we scored a fantastic goal. And then there was only one team that was going to win, and that was us. But when you don't take the opportunities that you get and you create, it can come back to haunt you. And listen, we're disappointed because it's a hard one to take. But when we go back and in the light of the day, you look at it, for me, it's probably the best we've played. For me personally, this season, some of the football was fantastic, and we dominated it. So it's all you can ask. But if you don't do your jobs, you get punished.
That's one thing you do know about a Peterborough side, though. They're not just going to throw it in, are they? They're going to go for it.
Yeah, I think both teams were. At the end there, it was like a game of basketball, wasn't it? And tired legs because everything. They put so much into it. But every team will keep going, but hard one to take because we deserved a lot more today.
Some really good chances. Probably 3 or 4 by the break, and a couple in the second half as well, which perhaps should have been converted.
They have to be converted if you want to win games. But on the positive that we've created a lot against a team that is moves the ball well, and we frustrated them at times and won it back. And first thought was to go forward when we couldn't. We built and we went out the other side, and all the things that you want to see. But like I say, football comes down to opportunities. You take them, you win games, and then on the other side, if you don't defend your goal well enough, you concede, and that's the story of today.
Nathan Thompson, what's the news there?
We don't know. Listen, for him to come off, he's obviously struggling, but it's not a good time for a centre half to get injured. But listen, we'll look at him over the week and see what the damage is. But he's come in and he's played a lot of football in a short space of time. So you have to be careful. But that's the way that the fixtures line us up. And then we're back here on Tuesday, obviously, for another game. So we'll look at that when we get back to training.
I was just going to say, back here on Tuesday, probably be 2 very different looking 11s.
Yeah, it will have to be. We've got players away now. We've got injuries. It's just relentless. When you look back in the Wigan game being put in where it was after 2 big travels, then this big week you're trying to manage players as best as you can because they're putting in everything. It's a really committed team. They're grafting every day, and you're just trying to prep them for games. So it's a bit of a concern because we've had so much football in a short space of time. But I suppose it's part of football, isn't it?
What does it mean? Does it mean you have to look outside of the squad and look at some of the youngsters?
Yeah, we have to look out everywhere. I think we have to look at everywhere and the best kind of players that we can have that will make us better. Ultimately, we can't just bring people in that just add to us. We have to make sure that anyone bringing in can offer what we need and can hit the ground running. But listen, we don't know that yet until we find out from from Nathan's injury, and you know, there was some tired bodies there today, some really tired bodies at the end, and because of the goal, 100% it makes you even tired because you know you end up losing the game in the last 10 seconds of the game. So it hurts, but you have to use that hurt now to go again. Can I just mention the fans, please? Because they were incredible today. Incredible. The noise they made from the warm-up. Like we really appreciate. Obviously, we're disappointed because of the result, but they would have been buoyed 100% by that performance. Seeing us drive forward and coming here, and we should be leaving with all 3 points. You know, for those guys that made the travel to us, because it was exceptional today, and the support that they're giving us on Tuesday and throughout the whole season, but today especially was everybody's talking about it before the game. Just the noise. And they deserved not to lose today. So I think for us, we're really grateful for them making the trip, because it means a lot to us, and the support was immense.
Thanks, Alex.